All right, everybody. You know what time it is. It's game time, baby. Getting closer and closer to the end of the season. God, we have like what, 7 games left after tonight already? My God, it feels like the season just started. And here we are, you know? Final game in Brooklyn for the season, I'm pretty sure. Huge matchup between two teams still fighting for playoff seeding. Cavs are kind of in that no man's land area, you know? We're kind of stuck in fourth place right now. But yeah, should be a good one tonight. Can't freaking wait. As soon as everything loads up, we can get cooking. Just waiting for this damn web page to load up because of course it takes 300 years to load up. You know what I'm saying? Takes an eternity. Okay. Yeah, I think we are ready to go. All righty. Oh, hey. How you doing? What's going on, everybody? Man, we're lit tonight. But as you can see, we're back in Brooklyn. Final time this season. I believe this is the final game, final matchup of the two, between the two teams. Just reading something on Twitter. Panthers brought back Eddie Pinheiro and Zen Gonzalez. Go bye bye. Phone off. But yeah, this is the final game of the season between these two. Of course, the Nets won that first game, and then we beat them just 2 days ago. And now we're back in action once again. Cavs have won 4 of the last 5. The only loss coming to Philly, of course. The Nets have lost 4 straight. And hopefully minus 170 money line. Nets, of course, are 3.5-point dogs at home with a plus 143 money line. And the over-under for tonight is 219. And again, we're going to take a look at the standings real quick here because that this is getting to the point now where every win matters. Yep. Every win the Cavs can possibly clinch is tomorrow, Saturday. No, I'm saying, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. The earliest we can clinch, I believe, is Saturday. With a win tonight, our magic number to clinch a spot is 1. Now, we don't play tomorrow. I believe Miami plays on Saturday. So, yeah. But in terms of the standings, like I said, we're in no man's land in 4th place. We're 4 games back of Philly for 3rd, and we're actually 4 games ahead of New York for 5th and 4th to 5th. They're 4 games back behind us right now, and they're currently playing Orlando. Brooklyn, obviously, they're 2 games back of New York, so they're still trying to fight there. But also, the Nets are tied with the Heat for 6th. So if the Nets lose tonight, they get bounced and they go to 7th, and they wind up in the play-in. If you look at the Nets schedule coming up here, because this is a team, of course, that had KD and Kyrie to start the year, and then they traded both of them away, and the expectation was that they were going to fall off a cliff. And you could say that to a point, they have kind of fallen off a little bit. They're not as scary as they used to be. But you look at their schedule for the rest of the year and just see, like, can they stay in the top 6? Well, they have us. And then, like I said, Saturday against Miami. That could be the game where we clinch a playoff spot. Sunday, so they have a back-to-back with Miami and Orlando. Nice little doubleheader in Florida, of course. The 29th, they're home against Houston. 31st against Atlanta. Then they have Utah on the April 2nd. Then they end their season with to face the Pistons. Then they have Orlando on April 7th. And then at the end of the season, they have Philadelphia. Look outside at Manhattan, New York. The Brooklyn Bridge, of course. One of the most famous bridges in the nation, I guess you could say. As for the Cavaliers, their starting 5 is still the same. Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, Allen. It's been the same pretty much the entire year, although they did have a couple times where they had Levert starting or Stevens starting. But I think Okoro's found his spot in the starting five. And then we're going to get the Nets starting five here. As Cavs, of course, have won 4 of the last 5 road games. As the Cavs come in at 46-28, overall 17-20 on the road. Nets are 39-33 overall and 19-15 at home. Dinwiddie, Bridges, Johnson, Finney-Smith, and Claxton is their starting five. Final game, like I said, in Brooklyn for the year for the Cavs. So let's take this season series here. What's up, Lamar? They're early today, I see. Usually you come in like third quarter. Jacques Vaughn lost the last 3 games by a total of 17 points. Of course, this is his first season, because remember, he took over in November when Steve Nash was canned. But the Cavs are rocking the black jerseys tonight. I wonder if the Nets are wearing their whites. Yep, they are. So we kind of reversed a little bit. Last game they wore the black, we wore white. Now they're wearing white, we're wearing black. That's kind of it's kind of funny. But there's Spida. Freaking love these jerseys. Freaking love these things. So we're ready for tip-off. Jared Allen and Claxton. Claxton's wearing like a green headband. That's interesting. And we're underway. Tip is won. What the heck? Kind of and a foul like 5 seconds in. Okay, so we won the tip, but Bridges somehow ended up with the ball because he was literally standing on our side of the court. I've never seen a team do that before. Trying to be slick, I guess. So literally 3 seconds in, already got fouled. I've never seen the team do that before. Again, you don't really see that happening at all. Where a player of a team goes to the opposite side of where his team is. It's like, that's interesting. But he makes both free throws. We know how this team loves to foul. But here comes Garland skipping up the court. Skip to my Lewing up the court. Okay, he's going to get a screen from Okoro. Corner. Inside. Allen wide open dunk. They forgot about the center part, where the hoop is. They forgot to guard that area. By the way, did you guys see what happened in the Dallas Warriors game last night? I guess there was a little mix-up after a challenge or whatever. Yeah. Mavericks thought that they had the ball, so all their players were at the other end, but the Warriors actually had it. And the refs failed to tell him, here's a 3. That's no good. And it's a foul over the back, I guess, or some, it's on Okoro. So we're already 2 fouls, and we're barely a couple minutes into the game. I'm pretty nervous to play all twice next year. Are you talking about the Steelers? I'd be nervous too if I were you. For real. Drives up and no. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell going to take it up. And he goes right in there, goes up and gets the bucket. Remember last game he posterized Yuta Watanabe. Absolutely threw one down on his head. Here's a 3. That's no good. Cavs got up by as much as 20 last game, but then they almost sold. Here's Mitchell goes up and he does it again. He almost did it again. Yeah, he's feeling good tonight. In fact, I actually did not know this. At some point in the game last game, he was feeling kind of nauseous and he had indigestion. So if you noticed him run to the locker room, that's what happened. Wasn't feeling good. Drives up and good and slams into that stanchion. Got to be careful there. Don't want to hurt yourself. Here's Garland. Garland. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell. Up 6-4. Step back. Oh, he gonna nail that one. Yes, sir. Whenever he does that little step back thing, he's gonna nail it. It's his go-to move. Here's Claxton. Over to Finney-Smith. Bridges. Bridges against Allen. Pull up. And it's good. I'll tell you one thing. They did it right. they got the most that they could for their two-star players in Brooklyn. They got Finney Smith, a couple other pieces for Kyrie. Oh, do it again. He wanted to boom on Claxton so bad. He was gonna do it to Claxton, but Claxton wasn't having any of it, and he actually fouled him. Yeah, he fouled him in the process. Why is Claxton wearing a bright green like band when that's weird. That's an interesting. I've never seen him wear a headband before. I love what the Browns have been doing so far. Here's the first free throw. It's up and good. Ah, that's what happened last game. He boomed on Watanabe, and he's like doing a little subtle stare down. Oh, Mitchell. Freaking love this guy. Here's the second free throw from Spida. It's up and good. So Dinwiddie going to bring it up. Guarded by Mitchell. These two, of course, have a little bit of history from their playoff matchups in the West in previous years. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out. Open. Finney Smith. But he stepped out. Cavs take over. It's 9:29 to go. Cavs up by 5. Garland going to take it up. Guarded by Bridges. 11 with a $10 holla. How you doing? Man, shout out to 11, bro. Out here just throwing bands in my face, bro. Goes up, and he missed it. Tried to clean it up, but luckily Bridges is there for the rebound. He'll give it to Finney Smith, who goes up, but he's fouled. What a way to announce make your entrance, 11. Donating $10. Hey, yo, how you doing? And now, yeah, he has to give the thumbs up. Yeah, by the way, guys, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps out the stream. Free throw is good. And if you're wondering, are we going to be seeing playoff basketball? Yeah. Yeah. Cavs are in 4th place right now. Like I said, we're like in no man's land in 4th. Here's the second free throw. It's up and good from Finney Smith. Cavs up 3. Garland going to take it up. Love these black jerseys, though. I'm going to have to get me one at some point. I have not heard about Kareem Hunt yet, believe it or not. I'm sure his market will pick up as these guys get off the board. Here's Mitchell. Drives, kicks it out. Mobley, open 3, and he misses. Saved by Allen. Just couldn't actually grab it. Here's Bridges. Goes up and off the glass and in. Cavs all of a sudden up by only 1. Here comes the Cavs back on the other end. Garland. He'll drive. Contact and 1. Give it to him. I have not heard a thing about Kareem Hunt yet. Some people actually think he'll come back. I mean, I would hate bringing him back because we lost Dearness Johnson. He's now a member of the Jaguars. So if we do bring Kareem back, that means our. All right. Well, anyways, Garland over to Mitchell inside corner. Okoro for 3 is good. But if we do bring back Kareem, our running back room at this point would be Kareem with Chubb and Jerome Ford. So 14-10 Cavs. Dinwiddie gives it off to Bridges. Bridges, pull up 2 is good. I've noticed Bridges is scoring a lot more with the Nets than he was with the Suns. Here's Garland, drives inside. Mobley spins, goes over, and he's fouled. Some Browns fans have turned their attention towards another former Cleveland native, Frank Clark. They've started trying to manifest Frank 11 with another $10, bro. Chill out with that, man. Damn, don't be freaking draining your bank account on me, bro. I mean, come on now. What the heck is that? Oh, it's level up, level up. I mean, come on, 11. Don't be draining your bank account on me. I mean, damn. Make sure you have money for essentials, bro. I mean, don't be dropping bands in my face, bro. Damn. That's essentially what you're doing. You're like, make it rain on them, make it rain on them. But yeah, we keep it lit over here. 7:46 to go here in the first. There's the Chase Young. I'm gonna have to change that at some point. I don't have the emotes turned on because all you'll be hearing is H, and it'd be kind of ruining the commentary. Here's Claxton. Gets it inside here. Up by 4. A floater, good. Yeah, Bridges is definitely feeling it tonight. This is going to be a Bridges game for them. Mitchell kicks it out. 3 ball. It's good by Okoro. Need Isaac to really just ball out, man. He starts cooking. Things, good things happen. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out. 3. It's no good. Taken by Mitchell. He'll bring it up. Pull up, and I thought he was going to drain that. Oh. He does that too. He'll just run up to the top of the key or somewhere, and he'll just stop and pull up. And he makes those too. He'll make them too. Here's Johnson for 3. That rolls all around and out. Okoro going to give it to Mitchell. Watch Mitchell do it again here. Watch. Mitchell walks up, pulls a couple moves, drives, corner. Oh, look, it's Okoro. He's going to drive baseline over to Mitchell for 3. That's good. Man, his ability to literally catch the ball and put it up within a second is just insane. It's insane, man. The moment he catches it, the moment it touches his fingertips, he's going up with it. Talk about cut on a dime. But we on the grind. We got NFL free agency underway. Basketball, baseball's about to start. That's gonna be fun. Not gonna be doing any hockey games, as you can imagine, but I will be doing the draft lottery. I will be streaming the draft lottery for the NHL because we're supposed to be in the running for the number 1 pick. Although if we keep winning, our chances of getting that pick is going to go down. But man, it's going to be very eventful. Are you going to be doing other games besides the Cavs for the playoffs? Yeah. It's just most likely that when the Cavs are playing, I might just do the Cavs. Now, on days that they're not playing, depending on how many games are being played, because some days you'll have every couple of days, you'll have 4 games. Some days you're going to have 2, some days you're going to have 3 or 4. It all depends on the matchups, really. What about the play-in round? I don't know if I'm going to do the play-in round. Most likely I will, but we'll see. I always say we'll see because I'm not going to commit to saying something. I'm not going to say I'm going to do the play-in round and then have me later on decide, you know what, I'm not going to do it. Me saying we'll see kind of leaves that door open for me to possibly not do it because you never know. Maybe I'm not feeling it. Maybe the matchups just aren't that good. I might do a couple maybe I do both Western Conference matchups because they're lit, but the Eastern matchups are just absolute garbage. Who knows? I'll have a definitive answer when we find out who's actually in the play-in, which we should know probably last couple games of the year who's in the play-in. I mean, honestly, we should know pretty soon because teams are going to start getting eliminated, and yeah. But yeah, Cavs up by 8. 6:14 to go here in the first. There's Serena Winters, sideline reporter for the Cavaliers. Well, I see what they're doing. Okay, so I guess the Nets are having a New York Liberty night or something. Because I just saw someone behind Serena wearing a Liberty t-shirt for the New York Liberty. So it must be Liberty night or something. See, there's Jarrett. Great to have him back, though. Missed 4 games with an eye injury. Luckily, the injury wasn't too bad. It wasn't nearly as bad as what happened to Darius. That's what the deal is. It's a New York Liberty thing. Okay, because Royce O'Neal, now in the game, he's all decked out in the light blue as well. And see, yeah, Royce O'Neal. Here's Claxton goes up and good. Cavs up 6. Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, and Allen still on the floor for the Cavs. No changes as of now. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell getting harassed. Gives it off to Mobley. Mobley drives in, pulls up for 2, is short. Almost saved by Allen. Just couldn't quite bring it in again. That ball just jumps off his hands. Bridges, off balance, pulls it up, airballs it. Hit the deck afterwards. Here's Mitchell. He'll drive. He'll kick it out. Okoro, Mitchell. He'll back off a little. Mitchell. It's up for 3. That's a way off. Had a hand in his face, too. Here's Dinwiddie to O'Neal for 3. That's a little off. Brought in by Mobley. He'll give it in. Here's Garland. Garland will bring it up. He'll drive. Guarded by, I think that's Bridges. Yeah, it's Bridges. He'll drive baseline. Kicks it out. Allen throws it up. I thought he was going to throw it down, but went off the glass. There was a little too much traffic in the area. 4:35 to go here in the first. Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Garland, out to Finney Smith. O'Neal. Here's Claxton against Allen. Claxton drives, goes up, and he misses. Might have been looking for a foul there, nothing called. Here's Mobley, almost lost it. Corner, open 3, rims out. That ball just be rolling around and out. Dinwiddie to the corner. It's a Dinwiddie. Stolen. Yeeted back up. Oh, here we go. Lob it. Okay, well, he lobbed it. And then he lost the ball because the lob was a little off, a little late. There was a guy in the way, too. I mean, if he would have got the lob a little earlier, he probably could have posterized him. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Then he got tied up. Yeah, shout out to 11, man. This dude's donated $20 so far in this stream. Again, I'm not saying you have to donate or super chat. That's on you. That's your discretion. You want to? Hey, go ahead. I'm not saying please donate. Please do this. The only thing I say is please subscribe and everything because it helps out the channel. The more the merrier. The more viewers, the more subscribers, the more lit this channel gets. You already know. So it's 24-17. I believe we have our first Cavs substitution of the night. Substitutions. As Stevens, Osman, and LeVert check in for the Cavs with Allen and Mitchell. Harris, Watanabe, and Sharp are in for the Nets with Dinwiddie and O'Neal. Free throws are good. Oh my God, it's Josh from the Sports Fury. It's on me? Well then. I'm ready for next Thursday. You know it. What's up, Josh? We got a wild fury in the chat, man. How about that, huh? Here's LeVert. Kicks it out. Stevens working against Harris. Pull up 2 in his face, and he misses. Cavs up by 6. Drives. Nice pass. Goes up and in for 2. Too often you see Josh from the Sports Fury popping in, but what's good? What's good? It's always fun to see one of the main reasons why, bro. Josh with the $20 dono, bro. Damn, it's lit. 3 ball. Oh, look at that. He donates freaking Lamar Stevens at the 3 in the face. Most likely, Jacob. It's at freaking 10 o'clock at night or whatever, but I will be. And there's a 2 ball from Dinwiddie. Shout out to Josh, man. That's my dude. Doing fantastic, as you could clearly tell right now. Here's inside. Allen lost it. Come on, Jarrett. Here's Watanabe, the guy who got posterized by Mitchell last game. Here's Dinwiddie against Levert. We got 2 minutes to go in the first. O'Neal almost lost it. Drives, goes up, and gets the two. Oh boy. Here comes Mitchell the other way. Up by 3. Mitchell against Harris. Goes up, and he's fouled. 2 shots for Speed. Yeah, shout out to Josh. You guys might not notice, any new viewers or whatever, my new subscribers, but Josh and Sean were one of the main reasons why I started streaming. Making videos, I was doing videos long before I noticed those two. But I saw those two stream, I think it was I actually saw, my first video I saw of theirs was the Browns 2017 season preview, prediction. It was the first video of theirs that I watched. And from that point on, yeah, I was a fan of theirs. And now look, those two pretty much built a very, very strong and awesome community of sports game streamers. What's up, Tribe? I decided I'm going to stay up late to watch the Guardians game. We better have a cup of coffee, because that's good. Luckily, though, the pitch clock should make things a little easier. We shouldn't be, sitting here until 2 a.m. to watch. The game should be over by around midnight, I'm thinking. But I'll be streaming it. You know how we do it. You know how we do it here. I love the fact that we got Elijah Moore. Yeah, I'm so glad we got Elijah. A good speed threat, good hands, good route runner. He'll complement Cooper and them way, way, way too good, man. Compliment them nicely. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I fumble my words, if you already couldn't tell. Oh, man. I got this commercial. Oh yeah, if that ball stood on the edge of that hole like that, I'd be snapping my freaking golf club in half. We need another DE linebacker and backup running back. Dude, Lamar, you're speaking my language. The backup running back's an interesting one. Some people have mentioned like Jerick McKinnon. Now that would be cool. I don't know if we're gonna go that route. I'm glad the Browns went out and got some defensive tackles. Yeah, that was one of their top priorities. Get defensive line help, and they did. They could still use a solid number 2 DE though. After that, I think maybe just another defensive tackle, and that's it for the defensive front. Durant, Irving, James, and George all out with knee and foot injuries. Bruh. Knee, foot, knee. Wow. And they're all out west, too. That's tough. Durant hurt his knee warming up. Irving out. George hurt his knee a couple days ago. Yikes. So here's free throws for Spider. First one is up and rolls around and out. Classic. Classic. One more free throw coming up for Spider. At this point, Spider has. Where'd he go? Oh, I guess it. Okay, I see. And he misses them both. Oh, I see. All right. So he missed them both. That's tough. Drives in. Ball's out of bounds. Cavs take over, and Mitchell will come out of the game. D-line and O-line always a priority. Big time. Rubio comes in. Cavs up 3. Minute 40 to go. Here's Levert. Levert works against O'Neal. And a lazy pass stolen. Gee, look at that. Watanabe with the dunk, and it's up by 1. All right, so Cavs up 1. Yeah, trying to get it to Osman, and Watanabe just walks in front as usual. Do that at least once a game. There's a foul, so Osman will shoot free throws. Try to extend our lead here beyond just 1 point. Here's the first one. It's up and good. Just starting to fall asleep. Cavs need to get back on defense. Yeah? Yep. Wow. Women's History Celebration against the Rockets. Sunday, March 26th at 6 p.m. Second free throw coming up, and it's no good again. My God, make your freaking free throws. Especially when, you know, something's up when freaking Mitchell ain't hitting his free throws. He's usually automatic. Here's Harris. Dinwiddie kicks it out. Here's Harris for three. That rolls around and out. Here's a three off the rebound is good. Yeah, because our guys just don't bother to get rebounds. They be jumping when they should just let the ball come to them. Oh, this team, man. Sometimes they act duncy. They don't get rebounds. Come on. Get serious, please. Here's Rubio against Dinwiddie. Rubio, corner, Levert for three is good in the corner. What are you drinking? This flavored water. Freaking dope stuff. Here's Dinwiddie, drives right on past and for the... Hey, Jarrett, do you have like cinder blocks for feet or something? Just let this dude run right past you. Like, what is that? Come on now, Jarrett. Literally let dude run right past him. Now 18 seconds to go and counting. Here's Rubio. No surprise, bench comes in there and we freaking squabble the lead. Inside. Allen gets blocked from behind. Dinwiddie saves it. He'll bring it up. 3, 2, the lob, and up and fouled. My God. Isn't something, though? The bench comes in. They vomit all over the place. They make a mess that the starters have to come in and clean up. Every time. They get sloppy. They get lazy. And then they start missing all their damn shots. As always. Sloppy and lazy, and they just suck. Here's Osman, half court. He is way off, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Let's go Cavs with a taco. Well, after one, I mean, it could have been much worse, but I would have liked to see us have a lead after one. I mean, Jared Allen's been kind of getting bossed around a little bit. Well, we got LeBron James in the chat. Hey, yo. Come on, freaking studio. Freaking YouTube studio so bad sometimes, dude. Open my door a little bit. I think my door's got like some sort of metal in it that freaking prevents the signal from going out. I'm only going to get Little Caesars Detroit double. Damn. Freaking hate YouTube Studio sometimes. Because the funniest part is, like, OBS isn't telling me nothing. OBS is running normal. YouTube Studio's out here acting up. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone watching, man. We're having a blast right now. We're having an absolute blast. We got people donating dollars out here, man. Dropping dimes. I've had my $40 this chat. That's insane, man. You guys are awesome. Have I ever told you guys that you guys are freaking dope? Well, if I haven't said that, then yeah, you guys are freaking amazing. Especially the OGs that have been in the chat forever. You know, all you out there that have been rocking with me since I started streaming in 2018, I believe it was. I think it was like, what, week 3, 2018, that Jets game when Baker first came in. I didn't start streaming until that game. It was, of course, the game where Baker Mayfield came in. Led us to victory against the Jets. Freaking amazing. I'm not going to come out here and be like, oh, I love you guys. I mean, I do. But you see, there's the standings again. Cavs, no man's land in the East in fourth, 4 games back of Philly, 4 games ahead of the Knicks. So yeah, we're literally in no man's land. So we're back for the start of the second quarter. And the Magic are beating the Knicks. So yeah, I love to see it. Here's Rubio. Inside Mobley. Little duck move, and he gets the easy dunk. It's a good way to start the second quarter. You heard about Hoskins? Oh, yeah, Reese Hoskins? Yeah, non contact injury. And Watanabe fell on the ball. Ball will be back to the Cavs. Yeah, he had a non contact injury in his knee. Right before freaking the season starts, too. That's tough. 11:27 to go here in the first half. Here's Rubio bringing it up. Rubio and Garland had to fight through a screen. Force the foul on the Nets. It's the Knicks game. I'm going to. I don't think so. We're not on national TV as of right now. We'll probably know at some point down the line here. We didn't know about us on that one Sixers game being on national TV until like a couple days before. Here's Garland, drives up and he's fouled. See, there you go. You gotta, put pressure on the defense, man. Don't be settling for these garbage shots. What I hate is when we get a player on the opponent into foul trouble, and we just stop attacking. Like, But anyways, for the Nets, O'Neal, Harris, Watanabe, Sharp, and Curry on the floor for the Nets. Mobley, Garland, Osman, Rubio, and LeVert on the floor for the Cavs. Wait, let's go Magic beating the Knicks. Yes, sir. I think they just said that they were beating them by like 8. Free throws are good for Garland. And now the Cavs will take it up. By the way, how's the stream looking? We're looking good. We lagging or anything? Drives. Here's Watanabe out to O'Neal. Corner for Harris is no good. Taken by Mobley, and he's going to push it a little bit, and he'll slow it down. He can barely dribble, let alone dribble fast. Here's Garland over to Mobley. He'll go up, and he gets the bucket. Ooh, that was a bit rocky, but hey, it went in no matter what. Up by 4. Here's Curry over to Watanabe. He'll go up and almost rolled off, but it went in. I knew Mobley was like so tempted to try to swat it, but yeah, good choice not to, I guess. Mobley goes up, gets the bucket. And Jacques Vaughn calls timeout. Wait. Jacob, there's 2 Currys, right? His brother is on Brooklyn. He's been on Brooklyn since last year when the Ben Simmons trade happened. Yep. I'm sure he's having fun on Brooklyn. Like, Brooklyn's not even like trash. They could have easily fumbled the KD trade. They could have easily fumbled both Kyrie and KD trades, and they could have ended up with nothing. No, they did good there. They got some good players. They got Bridges. They got Cam Johnson. They had Jay Crowder for like a little bit, but then they traded him away again. They dished him off. And then they got Dinwiddie and Finney Smith, of course, from Dallas. So, it's safe to say they made out pretty well from those 2 trades. And I don't know if they're going to be done, this offseason. They might deal some more stuff. Get more picks. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, as far as this year's playoffs go, they're not a scary, scary team, but they're not a team that you want to sleep on. Because they have ballers on their team that can take over games, and they can scare you if you're not a good enough team. Like, if you're a weaker team, it could get you. They might be able to take a game or 2 against Philly or whoever they have to face. Or heck, they get into the play. If they have to fall to the play and they face Atlanta, they might be able to beat Atlanta. I'm sure they could also give Boston a run for their money, low key. I mean, Milwaukee, though, I don't know about that. But Fall from grace the Nets had, man. I mean, I remember last year. I remember there was a stream I did. What was it? Last year, I believe it was, when before they got rid of Harden. We beat them. And their fans in the chat were just bad mouth constantly. You know, like they don't show up until they after the game. I ain't seen Brooklyn fans really be talking anywhere on here. I guess, you know, they just don't really care about the season right now because they figured that, well, whatever happens, happens. You know, if we do something in the playoffs, hey, it's something. They went from being a title contender all the way up here to like being mid at best. They got a decent team. Don't sleep on them. Like I said, don't sleep on them. They got a decent squad. They're not to be overlooked. Oh, Evan Mobley per month, good. His best month I think was November because he had 14. He was averaging about 15 and 10 overall. Here's kicks it out. O'Neal drives inside, gets trapped. Harris corner three is good. Yeah, it's Mobley, Garland, Osman, Rubio, Levert for the Cavs. O'Neal, Harris, Watanabe, Sharp, and Curry for the Nets. Up by one. Here's Garland. Screen from Mobley. Here's Rubio inside. Mobley goes up and throws it down. 9:51 to go here in the half. Oh, man. Here's Sharp. Drives up and in for two for O'Neal. Mobley gives it to Levert. Cavs up one. Levert against Watanabe. Trying to dance on him a little bit. Kicks it out. Rubio, a little fake. Drives. Kicks it out to Levert. Corner three. That's way off. But it goes back to Mobley. Lucky. Osman for three is no good. Wish that ball would freaking go in. My God. So many good looks, too. And then there's a foul on Osman. Can't go a game without him fouling at least once. Brooklyn Nets fans are some unknown. You know what's funny though too? They swore when they had Harden, Katie, and Kyrie that they were the kings of New York. Like, are you serious right now? Here's O'Neal, step back threes, no good at rimmed out. It went like a quarter of the way in and then popped out. Here's Garland against Curry, forces a switch with Sharp, kicks it out. Levert three, no, come on, ball, go through the hole already. My God, I think there's a lid on the rim. Threes just aren't falling for us tonight, apparently. And then there's a foul on Levert. Oh. Three ball ain't falling for us, man. Wow. Here's Curry. Yeah, he just stumbled a little bit. 3 to go here in the half. Cavs up one. Sharp. Freaking Chetty! Like, do you even watch when you're running, dude? He has to be the most reckless guy on the floor. Ah, dude, like, actually use your brain meats, dude. Like, don't be running into people. This ain't freaking football, bro. Drives blocked by Mobley. My God, Chetty. He has to be one of the most reckless guys on the floor. Always fouling too. If he gets beat, he's just flailing his arms. Oh man, here's a three. That's no good. Taken by Mobley. He'll give it to Garland. Garland will take it up the floor against Sharp. They're going to double team him. I know that. Here's a step back. Ball no good. Wow. Here's an offensive foul on O'Neal. Ran right into Rubio. Those two, of course, I believe, were teammates in Utah. How you become a Cleveland fan from Cleveland? And I'm from Cleveland. Yep. Lived there all my life until 2020 when I moved down to where I live now. 7:55 to go here in the half. Cavs up one. Levert will take it against Royce O'Neal. Mobley over to Osman. Osman to Mobley. Mobley inside. He throws it down. Nice little light dunk. Good stuff. 7:37 to go. Johnson's back in the game. And it's stolen by Garland. It's a 1-on-3. He'll go up, get foul, and one. 1-on-3, and he gets the foul and one. Yes, sir. You go to the line for one shot. And that gives Garland he's looking for his 5th point of the game. He's already got 12. I didn't even realize that, bro. He's already got 12 points. He's already on his way to a double-double again. Sheesh. He working. 7:28 to go here in the first half. Garland shooting free throw. A free throw. First one is up and good. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Gets the friendly rolling. Curry gonna take it up. It's Johnson, Bridges, Claxton, O'Neal, and Curry for the Nets. Mobley, Garland, Osman, Rubio, Levert for the Cavs. Curry against Garland. Inside. Claxton against Mobley. Here's O'Neal against Rubio, former teammates. Kicks it out. Here's Curry. Guarded intently by Garland. And an offensive foul. He kind of little in a little extension of the arm, the off arm, pushing off a little bit, trying to get a little extra space. See, watch, he's like he tried to hide it, play it off, but no, and nice job by Garland to kind of play it, kind of sell a little bit. He didn't flop. He just kind of sold their reaction a little bit there. Johnson against Garland. Garland trying to get some space. Step back three. It's airballed. I think it hit like a net, so like a part of the rim. So, and then it gets yeeted out of bounds by Johnson. That thing was like a glitch in 2K. It goes, he just flies out of bounds. My God, where you going? So here comes Rubio. Cavs up 6. Here's Mobley to Garland. Garland for 3 is good. Little traffic jam. So he's like, okay, no one's gonna really guard me. Take this shot and make it. 6:18 to go and counting here in the half. Up 9. Bridges drives up and no foul. And almost a steal. Goes to Johnson. And there's the foul on Rubio. He's trying to knock that ball out. Trying to be slick with it. Yeah. So our shots are falling. We're as dangerous as any team in the league. All right. So Okoro, Allen, Mitchell, Rubio, and Levert on the floor for the Cavs. Finney-Smith, Johnson, Bridges, Claxton, and Dinwiddie on the floor now for the Nets. To the corner. That's good for Dinwiddie. This dude's going to be annoying the entire game. But she's a bucket getter. 5:53 to go. Rubio out there with Mitchell. Love this duo. Rubio. Of course, these two played together in Utah. Rubio over to Mitchell against Claxton. Goes up and it rolls around and out. Went everywhere but in the rim or in the hole. Corner 3, Johnson. No. Saved. And then Allen's too damn slow to recover it. It was right in front of your face and you couldn't even get the ball. Are you serious? And the ball was literally right there in front of Allen. And this bozo freaking just stares at it. Buddy, grab the ball. Dummy. Hello. Yeah. Rubio's team changed before they were the Hornets. They changed their name from the Bobcats to Hornets because they saw, New Orleans, they're changing their name to the Pelicans. We'll take the Hornets. We can call ourselves the Hornets again. tell you one thing. If you ask any Charlotte fan about the Bobcats, they'll probably insinuate that era as one of the worst eras of basketball probably ever. They had what, one, maybe two playoff appearances? They had a season where they won 7 games. I think that was the lockout year or something, right? 7 games. 7 whole games. So Cavs up 2 here. Dinwiddie talking to his coach, Jacques Vaughn. Of the 24 players rostered by the Nets this season, 4 are former Cavs. Joe Harris, definitely one. Who's the other 3? You know Joe Harris, that's for sure. I know Joe Harris for sure. Here's Rubio, Allen, LeVert. LeVert, step back 3 is good. By the way, we're supposed to be getting some storms, so hopefully my power survives. But if not, then yeah. Oh well. 4:25 to go here in the half. We're supposed to get some strong winds too. And knowing the freaking amount of trees that are about ready to fall over, who knows? Out. Johnson, 3. That's going to be off. Saved by Claxton. Again, just being trash at rebounding. Goes up and a foul. Hey guys, you're supposed to rebound. This team has this like mental lapse when it comes to the defensive rebounds. Sometimes they give these opponents extra chances, and they always get burned. Mostly, they always get burned. Sometimes they get lucky, and there's times where we've given the team 3 or 4 even chances. Serious. All right, 52-48. Free throw 1 is good. Here comes the second one from Finney Smith. It's up and good. I don't think the Cavs are going to really be able to get that far unless they really lock in here. Here's Allen bringing it up. Ballsy strategy to have your center bringing up the ball. But here's Garland against Bridges. Garland walking around on the logo. Allen sets a screen for 3. Football out here blocking. 3:43 to go. Finney Smith. Good defense from Mobley. Claxton. Out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie off the rebound by Allen. Mitchell. He'll drive. Goes up. And he tries down, but no, I think he just. I mean, we all know Mitchell ain't afraid to dunk in traffic. Goes up and Mobley just literally said, "Here, take this free basket." Wow. 3:01 and counting here in the half. Pushing 2 minutes left to go. Garland. DG. Oh, aborted mission. Here's Darius against Claxton. Dancing around on him. Step back. 4-3 is no good. That thing wanted to go in so bad, but it hit a bad part of the rim. Dinwiddie. Fouled. Again. Every time we face him. Foul, foul, foul. He's got 15 points. 6 of 7 from the field. The Magic are up 15. 65-50. Wow. It's the first free throw. Do you like video games? Yeah, I don't really play them too much right now. Although I've told Josh and them that at some point I'm gonna get me a freaking Nintendo Switch. And I'm gonna freaking get me Mario Kart. And I'm gonna start whooping some ass on Mario Kart. For real. Or knowing me, I'm probably going to be the one that's going to be absolutely booty cheeks, and then they're probably going to be like talking, "Oh, I thought you said you were going to whoop our ass." 3 ball, but it's an offensive foul, and of course he made the shot. Foul is on Allen with a bad screen. God, we're being so sloppy. Hard foul on Allen. I mean, Allen didn't really move, though. He barely moved at all. He only moved when there was contact. There's Dinwiddie over for Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie against Levert. Stop giving this guy a lane and he just lobs it up and it's a 3-point lead. (57-54) Cavs. The Nets just aren't going away right now. Garland bringing it up past half court. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell threads the needle, almost lost the ball. Good ball control. Garland, he'll drive, goes up, and what kind of a shot attempt was that? I feel like half the time we're doing this, just trying to draw fouls. Bridges, easy lane. Nobody's even trying on defense tonight. And minute 28 to go, up by 1 again. Almost another steal. Garland just settling for jumpers. Garland goes up, blocked. Is Garland trying to be like Mr. Do Everything? 3 ball is good. Not serious. We're not a serious basketball team tonight. Less than a minute to go in the half. This team is already mentally in the locker room. Here's Mitchell. Spins, goes up, and he misses. There's a foul. Going to count the basket. Let's see. I think are they going to show a replay on this? Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah. Claxton kind of grabbed the netting. You can't grab anything like that. So, 46 seconds to go. We're tied at 59. Technical foul on Claxton. Wow. Free throw is good. That old guy there behind the paint's trying to like. So he makes the free throw. And the Cavs up by 1. 44 seconds to go here in the half. Dinwiddie brings it up against Okoro. Dinwiddie over to Bridges. Pulls up for 2 is good. Like no resistance at all from our defense. None at all for the most part. 25 seconds to go. Here's Garland. Hey, let's go ISO here. Let's just give it to Garland. Let him just do nothing. Garland over to Mobley. Got tied up, but he's fouled. Mobley fouled underneath. That was the foul to give. 12 seconds to go. Down by 1. Staff asking the ref about something. Garland inbound. They give it off to Mitchell. 5, 4, Mitchell. Drives, pull up 2 is no good. And at half, we're down by 1. Because defense just chose not going to show up tonight in the second quarter. Nope, they didn't show up at all in the second quarter for the most part. Like, giving up free baskets. Like, here, take a free basket. Easy lanes to the basket all the time. It's crazy. But we go through the box score here. And so, yeah, the Nets have actually won both the first 2 quarters. Or no, they won the first. We won the second quarter. But for the Cavs, 17 for Mitchell in the first half, 12 for Mobley, and 11 for Garland. Those 3 guys showed up. which is great. 6 for Okoro and 4 for Allen. And then off the bench, we're getting 6 from Levert, 3 from Stevens, and 1 from Osman. So that's good stuff to see. At least the bench somewhat showed up. For the Nets, it's essentially been a two-man show up to this point. Dinwiddie with 19, 14 for Bridges, 6 for Claxton, 4 for Finney-Smith. Johnson has not scored. He's 0 for 4. Johnson and Finney-Smith have not scored. And they're both 0 for 4. But Finney-Smith got all his points from the free throw line. Off the bench, 7 for O'Neal, 4 apiece for Watanabe and Sharp, and 3 for Harris. Overall, Cavs 21 of 41 from the field, 51.2%, just over half. It's pretty good. Be better though. 9 of 19 from 3. That's kind of ugly if you ask me there. 47% from 3 and 9 of 12 from the line. We have 1 offensive rebound, 13 defensive for a total of 14 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. 4 turnovers. For the Nets, 24 of 43, 55%. The 4 of 16 from 3, 25%. And then 9 of 11 from the field, from the free throw line, 81.8%. Even though we've only shot 1 more free throw than them. 5 offensive rebounds, 21 defensive. Bruh. And then, so they have 26 rebounds total. 5 offensive rebounds. Like, not serious. Allen and them are just getting eaten up inside for some reason. They're lazy, man. That's what it is. They don't want to get offensive rebounds. They're just lazy. They get boxed out by the little dudes. Getting boxed out by Day'Ron Sharp. I thought Jared Allen was this, freak of nature that could just body people, and no. He's like he's the tallest freaking 5-foot guy I've ever seen. He's almost 7 foot, but he plays like he's barely 6 foot. Sometimes it actually plays like he's 7 foot. Most times he plays so small. I swear, it's really aggravating. They have 14 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks, and 8 turnovers. All right. Boys, hey yo, why does JB look pissed? Because he is pissed. That's why, because he is pissed. Okay, that's what Twitter's talking about. I'm sure Twitter's handling this as you would expect. Considering how we've struggled. I just can't seem to shake them right now, though. You know what I'm saying? They can't seem to shake the Brooklyn Nets. Ah. Reese Hoskins got hurt today. That's tough. Because he was a key piece of their team heading into this season. Just checking through Twitter, seeing what people are saying. 2 timeouts left with 5 seconds left, and you don't use one. AB can be a big dunce sometimes. I swear, he can be a big dunce. Wow. Big shout out to everyone who came through. I see Man of Destruction. You have Rays, Jacob, Devontae, Although he retracted his comment. 11, of course, he's been in here. He literally announced his presence with 2 amazing donations of $10. And then my guy Josh from the Sports Fury, legendary account over there, they have like over 100,000 freaking subscribers. Freaking insane. I think I started watching them when they barely had maybe 10K, 12K, maybe around there. I mean, when I started watching them, they were just really starting to get going. Now look at them. But yeah, I'm on the grind, trying to get to 2.5 thousand subscribers. I'm hoping to reach 2.5K by the playoffs. Magic is winning. Yeah, they were winning by 15. Now they're only up by 7. The Knicks woke up. New Orleans is beating Charlotte 41-36. And only one other game going on tonight, and that is OKC and the Clippers on NBA TV at 10:30. So a very light basketball night tonight. Now tomorrow, it's going to be busy. You have a lot of games. Mostly every team is playing. Indiana, Boston at 7 on Friday. The 7 o'clock slate is nice. Indiana, Boston at 7. San Antonio, Washington at 7. Detroit, Toronto at 7:30. 8 o'clock, you have Houston, Memphis. Charlotte, Dallas, 8:30 tomorrow night. 9 o'clock, Milwaukee, Utah. And then you have one of the bigger games of the night, Philly and Golden State in San Francisco tomorrow at 10. Chicago, Portland at 10. And then you have Phoenix, Sacramento, and I believe Lakers face the Thunder. So that'll be some bangers. There'll be some bangers tomorrow, huh? But yeah, man, I'm gonna be doing mostly every Cavs game from here on out. Cavs are getting closer to a playoff spot for the first time since the '90s, believe it or not. Now, we have not clinched a playoff spot without LeBron since the '90s. Yep, that was freaking insane. Now, last year, I mean, you could technically say we made the playoffs, but I'm not really going to count the play-in. There was like a qualifying round. You can say it was a play-in playoff, but like it was like, eh. It was, but then again, it wasn't. It's all about how your view of it. All right, guys, I will be right back. All right, so stay golden. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back just in time. How we doing? Okay, so we're back for the third quarter. Can both teams lose? Hopeful Heat fan. Unfortunately, no. That's not how basketball works. That's not how it works around here. Sorry. Let's go, boy. Okay, yeah. Kansas State. Oh yeah, they're playing right now, aren't they? Phoenix falling apart, and I can't use the Cavs as a stress reliever. LeBron a traitor? Yeah, whatever. So Cavs will bring it up. It is Mobley, Okoro, Allen, Garland, Mitchell on the floor for the Cavs to start the third. Finney-Smith, Johnson, Bridges, Claxton, and Dinwiddie for the Nets. Backing inside, Mobley gets fouled, and that's how we're going to start the third quarter. Yeah, they got to get down low, man. Put some pressure on their interior defense, especially because Bridges has 3 fouls. That was on Cameron Johnson. Free throw number 1 coming up. It's up and no good, of course. See, it's going to be an issue for us, and the Knicks have tied the game in the start of the fourth. Wow. Second one is good. We're tied at 61. 11:45 to go here in the third. Dinwiddie going to bring it up against Mitchell. Tries to force a switch, but good job by Mitchell to keep up with him. Johnson, the floater. Missed it. Getting the ball bounce. Don't try to go after it. Here's Mitchell to Garland. Here's Mobley against Johnson. He'll drive, stop, turn around, up, and we're going to rule that was goaltending. Another instance of goaltending against the Nets. Cavs get the bucket, and it's tied at 63. 10:55 and counting here in the third. They roll the ball up. Here's Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Bridges against Okoro. Forces a switch. Here's Dinwiddie. Drives, and a foul. Yeah, freaking Allen's going to foul out of this game at this rate. Both he and Okoro. Okoro with the foul, his 4th. I think it's his 4th or his 3rd. So that was his 3rd. All right. Not serious tonight. They're not serious. We in it now. LeBron is a D-bag. He wanted to go make movies. Can't blame him. Second free throw for Claxton is good. So they can actually make their free throws. Here's Garland going to take it up. He'll bring it up against Bridges. Gets it off to Allen inside and in traffic and a turnover. Oh, these guys need to do better passing. Here's Bridges. Pull up for 2 is good. Lackadaisical ass defense, man. Come on. Only guys that are actually showing up for us are freaking Mitchell and Mobley for the most part. Mitchell for 3. It's good. See what I said? I mean, this is freaking ridiculous, man. Down by 1. Here's Bridges against Mobley. Almost stolen. They're just fooling around with it. Johnson for 3 is good. 70-66. Here's Garland. The heck was that trying to? What was he trying to do there? Floater up and no good. Saved by Allen. Goes up and he's fouled. Please, for the love of everything, for my sanity, make your freaking free throws. I swear. Like if my life was on the line and I had to root for these guys to make free throws, I'd be scared as hell. Not gonna lie. The easiest shot you could ever make, and it's crazy. Free throw is good. So he made 1. Is it me or did his free throw get puffier? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Second free throw is up and good. Hey, if my life was on the line, I would have survived. Freaking Jared Allen of all people. Wow. Here's Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Forces a switch. Here's Johnson against Mitchell. Kicks it out. Lost the ball. Mobley bringing it up all slow and everything. Here's Goodwin for a three. That's way off. It actually rimmed out. That ball just be hitting the wrong part of the rim every time. Dinwiddie against Mobley. Pull up for two. No. Just a little short. Garland gonna bring it up. Gives it to Mitchell. Little fake. Drives. Euro up and good. Tied at 70. 8:45 to go in the third. Here's Dinwiddie. Forces a switch to the corner for Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie inside for Claxton. Finney-Smith against Allen. Goes up, got blocked. Nice save. Here comes the Cavs. Trying to push it up a little bit. Couldn't find it. What's that? Darius! Did you not see Allen still behind? Oh my God, Darius. He had a mush brain moment. It was maybe wait another 2 seconds and Allen would have been across and you could have handed it to him. But you had to get it to him just a second earlier, right? Freaking bozo, dude. God, Garland can be such a bozo sometimes. Kicks it out. Open. Here's Johnson. And he got fouled. No surprise, he got fouled. Darius, dude. Like, what is going on inside that head of yours? You could have sat there, maybe did something with it. Maybe give it to Mitchell or something. No, I'm going to give it to my center who's still coming across the freaking timeline. He can be such a bozo. Open. Bridges for three is good. And I don't know if we're going to win this damn game. We're acting stupid out here. We are acting beyond dumb out here, man. Did we get into the Brooklyn nightlife or something? Here's Garland up and no. Can't even save it. Freaking Allen can be such a loser too, dude. Corner three. No, surprisingly. Mobley goes to get the rebound. He'll give it up for Garland. Garland gonna take it up. Garland tries to do too much. That's what he's doing. Here's Okoro. Okoro drives in, goes up and gets the basket with the left hand. Dinwiddie gonna bring it up. Avoids the swat. Almost got swatted there, but it goes in. Freaking Claxton. Mitchell gonna take it up. Cavs down 3. 6:47 to go. Here's Mitchell. Bobbing and weaving. Floater. No. Saved. Put back by Allen is good. Cavs down 1 again. Here's 6:35 and counting. Back and forth kind of game here. Both teams really can't stop each other. 3 balls too strong. Garland gonna take it. And then we lose the ball. My God. What are you doing? And then a foul. Garland, to get your brain analyzed. What is going on in that freaking head of yours? You good? What's going through this dude's head? What are you doing, bro? 3 for 12 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Just doing pretty good tonight, though. 8 of 13 and 3 of 5 from 3. He's doing good. I'm not going to say he's carrying because luckily Evan Mobley showed up tonight, too. But, like, Garland, bro, he can be so unserious, I swear. Has Donovan Mitchell ever been on Sirius? Oh yeah. You know, I think everybody on our team has been on Sirius at one point. But at least with Mitchell, I mean, we saw this dude at so many times this year, even where he'll suck for the first half, and then all of a sudden it's just like his brain just goes to like God mode or takeover mode, and he just starts hitting everything. Garland, he tries to be Steph Curry or something. I don't know what like you're Darius Garland. You're not Steph Curry. Stop it. I'm gonna do something real quick here. Tomlin is spent in Pitt, just saying they need a new blood. Tony Jones is going to Denver. Who's Tony Jones? Tony Jones is going to Denver. Who's Tony Jones? I was like, okay. That's good, I guess. I guess if I knew who that was. Name doesn't really ring a bell. Wow, is Kansas State winning? Let me see what's popping over there. NCAA men's game. Oh yeah, Arkansas, Connecticut. Oh dang, KSU beat Sparty. Ooh, Kansas State's rocking right now. Connecticut's smacking Arkansas. Holy crap. They smacking them. 75-48. Orlando's up by 8 with 7 minutes to go in the game. Cavs are not in too big trouble right now. After going 11-0 and losing the Baker back-to-back games without Kevin Stefanski. Well, the one game, remember, was with backups because they had already clinched. So they had Mason Rudolph starting. So first free throw is good. 6:25 to go here in the third. One more free throw for Bridges coming up here. It's up and good. And now here's Mitchell taking it up against Finney Smith. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, here's Garland around, running around against Johnson. Here's Mobley. Mobley drives in. Hook. No. Cleaned up by Allen up, and he missed it. Back to blocked. Had like 4 chances there. These guys are so soft and weak, bro. Here's Claxton. Goes up, misses, rebounded by Finney Smith. Dinwiddie drives, gets blocked. He's stuck and he lost the ball. It'll go back, it'll stay with the Nets. This team can block the crap out of a shot, but of course it would go right to another Nets player. But good job by Allen, at least, put up an attempt. But, like, guys, have you heard of dunking? If you're that close to the basket, might as well dunk it. Maybe you might even draw a foul, too. Oh, and then he. Oh, wow. Johnson slipped as he was trying to get around Garland. Be Cavs ball. Johnson playing the wrong sport. Now what? Oh, clock adjustment. See, watch Johnson here. He's trying to cut in and he slid. 5:38 and counting here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell going to bring it up against this boy O'Neal. Johnson, Bridges, Claxton, Dinwiddie, and O'Neal on the floor for the Nets. Mitchell gives it to Garland. Garland against Claxton. Garland drives, goes up, and he missed it. Rebounded. Back is good by Allen. So just use that height and just throw one down on their head. 5:08 and counting. Here's Dinwiddie. See if we can actually get a stop for once. Floater blocked, taken by Garland. Cavs have a chance to take the lead here. Mitchell drives in, kicks it out. Oh, here's open. 4-3. This is no good because we can't hit threes now, apparently. I like how this team gets a wide open three and then they brick. And then a foul. Foul. Every time they're on the floor, foul. 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 We're gonna have like 50 fouls by the time this game's over with. Levert's not in the game right now. He's like when Levert's in the game, he usually gives us a nice little spark. Can't believe I'm saying that, but that's true. Free throw number 1 is good. And it looks like Chetty Osman's going to check in with Rubio and Levert. So I literally just asked, where's Levert? And there he is. He's coming in now. Backup running back? Oh, who cares? I thought you were talking about like Ronald Jones. But Tony Jones? No idea who that even is. Okay. 4:44 to go. Free throws are good. Cavs once again down by 3. Haven't really been able to get over the hump of taking the lead against these guys. It's been essentially point for point at this point. Here's Osman over to Levert. Allen, Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. No good again. And a foul on the floor. Allen crashing the glass for once. That's nice. Wish Mitchell would be hitting those shots, though. Surely would make me feel better. But here's Rubio. Rubio gives it to Levert. Karras drives. Kicks it out. Mindless turnovers. And he missed the layup on the other end, and there's a foul. You see a shot of his life, and he missed it. But do we close our eyes when we pass the ball? Is this one of those situations where like, F it, he's down there somewhere? I've never seen a team recklessly pass the ball like we do. We just try to make these like sexy passes. And then the guys just stand there, and then the defender just walks in front and takes it away. Here's Levert against Dinwiddie. Drives, goes up, and blocked. Then stolen in a foul. Foul's on Levert. And stop fouling. This team literally cannot stop fouling. We're going to have like 50 fouls by the end of this game. This team is unserious tonight. This team is very unserious tonight. Yep. Orlando's up by 5. 4:43 to go in the game. First free throw is good. This team is so unserious. Bridges, Claxton, Dinwiddie, O'Neal, and Harris now in for the Nets. Harris returns to the floor. No changes right now for the Cavs at this point. Free throw is no good, but they're going to say a lane violation. So Osman, I think. And they're playing all eager, trying to get a rebound, and freaking Osman, dude. Like, freaking bozo, dude. Their heads are not in the game tonight. Free throw is no good, so gave him another chance, and he still missed it. Here's Rubio. Such brain dead, dude. Like, they're not even fully in the game tonight. Drives, Rubio to Osman, stop, turn around, up, and good for 2. 80-78. Let's see if we can actually get a stop and get the ball back and maybe score again. Dinwiddie drives against pull up 2. Runs around and out. Levert going to take it up with a little bit of pace. Levert for three. That rolls around and out. And of course, we only get fingertips on the ball. We can't really rebound it. And a foul. Again, foul. Free time down the way on defense. Foul, 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 foul. You can really count the possessions where there wasn't a foul on the defensive side for the Cavs. And free time on defense. Foul, 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 foul. Like, guys, that's why, because you know why they're fouling? Because they get beat in transition. They're over here just doing the little Blues Clues strut down the way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Meanwhile, they're booking it to the other end. Yeah, they're not mentally in the game tonight. They're not all there tonight. Pretty clear. Because if they were, yeah, this game would be a lot different. Free throws are good. Down by 4 again. And once again, this Cavs team just can't seem to get over the hump. As Mobley comes out, Allen's in there with Okoro, Mitchell, Osman, and Rubio. Rubio gives it to Allen. Why is Allen even anywhere near the freaking 3-point line? And 2-pointer is good for Mitchell. Cavs once again down 2. Here's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie over to Bridges. Pull up 3 is good. Yep, this is the Bridges game. He's got 28. He is absolutely cooking right now. 3 ball is, what was that? But he's fouled. Mitchell got fouled, so he's got 3 shots coming up. O'Neal's trying to say review it. Watch, they're going to say, oh, that wasn't a natural shooting motion. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, hey, it wasn't a natural shooting motion. What the hell? Where hell is our defense? I don't know. They must have forgot their defense in the hotel tonight. Defense is optional for us tonight. Yeah. Defense is optional for us tonight. And it's mainly 2 players that are killing us right now. It's Bridges and Dinwiddie. 2 players that were not on the Nets a couple months ago. And the funny thing is, Bridges has 3 fouls, but we don't want to attack him. O'Neal has 4 fouls. We just don't want to attack. We just be living behind the 3-point line, chucking threes. This team is unserious tonight. Very, very unserious tonight. If we lose to this Nets team, I will riot. I mean, like I said earlier, like the Nets are not a trash team. Like they played their cards, perfectly with the KD and the Kyrie trades because they got some studs from those 2 trades. They got Cam Johnson, of course. They Finney Smith, Dinwiddie, obviously Bridges, among other things as well. Like they got some good pieces out of those trades. Didn't fumble the bag at all with those 2 trades. And I wish we would have been able to trade for Royce O'Neal, but not a needle mover. Well, not to mention, I think the Nets wanted a lot for him. Well, we'll see what we do in the offseason, especially now that we know what we got in our core. If there's like a solid like role player out there that's available, I bet you we could pull off a move for that. Oh, hey, don't do that now. 24 players rostered by the Nets this season, 4 are former Cavs. Obviously, one is Joe Harris. That's true. Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot Seth Curry was a Cav at one point. So the challenge was the challenge failed, I guess. Maybe I just didn't look at it. I don't know because it doesn't say anything about it. But first free throw was good. One more free throw coming up. I thought it was 3 free throws. Huh. Oh well. They said it was 2, so he made them both. Cavs down 3. About 2:21 to go here in the third. Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Mitchell. Harris. I think Dinwiddie's played most of the freaking quarter, if not the entire quarter. Kicks it out. Bridges goes up and he gets blocked. And now they called a foul on us. And free time. He might have touched the arm. Like, dude, foul, foul, foul. It's a very foul happy freaking ref crew, I swear. Calling everything. First one is good. And it's always Bridges and Dinwiddie, too. Those are the only 2 players that are killing us. Nobody else is doing anything, really. Just those 2. Mainly Bridges. God. And so Rubio gonna take it up. We just can't seem to get a stop. And when we do, oh, there's a foul. Here's Garland. Osman fires for 3. That's way off. Oh, Chetty. Rubio against Bridges. Pull up 2. No good. Rebounded by Mobley. Cavs will take it up. Here's Garland against O'Neal. Gives it to Mobley running full speed. Turnaround jumper. Good. Cavs once again down by 3 for like the bajillionth time tonight. 1:20 to go here in the quarter. Here's Dinwiddie over to O'Neal. Bridges for 3. No. Wow, he actually missed a 3. Who would have thought? Garland would take it up. Yuta Watanabe checking in next dead ball, it looks like. Out to Mobley. Little fake. Come on. Do something with it. Foul. Ooh, almost had the end one, but here we have 2 shots coming up. Which bench player is whooping us this time? Well, it's not really a bench player. It's Bridges. Bridges is pretty much just carrying these guys with a little help from Dinwiddie tonight. First one is up. No good. Brain surgery. Free throws should be easy. What's the mental freaking deficit with this freaking free throw thing? Why can't we hit free throws? Do these guys practice free throws during practice, or are they too busy lollygagging around, dancing near the freaking sauna and stuff? Acting like little children. They're acting like 10-year-olds. It's freaking ridiculous, man. Make your freaking free throws. Lob, throw down by Claxton. Yep, defense is definitely not there. Optional. Defense is definitely optional tonight for the Cavs. Rubio. Here's Garland. Drives, floater, tries a lob, turned it over. Oh, here comes O'Neal the other way. He'll drive, goes up, and gets the 2 and the foul. Every time. I swear, you can count on one hand, or maybe both hands, the amount of possessions where the Nets have gone down on offense and have not had a foul called. We get a stop and oh, there's the hand in the air. Oh yeah, the hand's in the air. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say no basket. Wow. I guess if we don't foul, but you know, we're addicted to it. We are addicted to fouling. That or the refs are just these refs are very foul happy. I always talk about how, oh yeah, these refs are gonna have to ice their arms after the game. Well, these guys are gonna have to ice the whole freaking the whole side here. Their wrist, their hand, their shoulder, their collarbone, everything is going to be one big gigantic. 25 seconds left, Cavs down 6. Yeah, we're probably not winning this damn game. Not with the way we're playing. Can't get a stop. Stops. Kicks it out to Osman. Chucks the 3. That's no good. We've had like 5 or 6 swishes go halfway down and then get kicked out. It's like that teenager that tries to get into the club where you need to be 21 and over. Hey, you're not 21. And then he grabs him by the freaking back of his freaking shirt and yanks him back out. And get him out of here. Dude, we getting rid of Mitchell before. Okay, stop it, Gobble. Stop it. It wasn't even a stinky quarter. It's like nothing was falling for us. To make matters worse, we would, try to get a stop. We would actually somewhat get a stop, but then you look at the damn ref and he's got his damn arm up. I swear, every time. Never failed. There was maybe like a small handful of possessions that quarter where there wasn't a foul called. Man, I cannot wait for Guardians baseball. I can't wait to rage when we're getting no hit by some random guy off the freaking play roster of our opponent. That's going to be fun. When we can't hit a damn thing against a freaking minor league level pitcher. Or my favorite, when Zach Plazak's giving up 15 home runs in a freaking 5-game span. A 5-start span when he just turns into absolute garbage. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell, and hopefully the Cavs actually play like a serious basketball team here in the 4th. By the way, Orlando's up by 5 with 7.4 to go in the 4th. So it looks like Orlando might survive that one. Be nice for us to get a win tonight. 91-85 Nets. Obviously, it's a 6-point lead, but we can definitely catch up if we play serious basketball. That's a big if. So here's Royce O'Neal taking it up. It's Dinwiddie, O'Neal, Harris, Watanabe, and Sharp on the floor for the Nets. Mobley, Okoro, Garland, Osman, Rubio for the Cavs. Goes up for 2, and it rolls off the rim. No good. Hey, we got a rebound and a stop. Wow. First time in a while that's happened. Here comes the Cavs the other way. Rubio gives it to Mobley. Over to Okoro. Isaac. Here's Rubio. Thought about, I'm sure he really legit. Here's a 3-ball. Good by Osman. Brain fart. I forgot who was shooting it at first. But Osman gets a starter with a 3. Need more of that, please. Dinwiddie. Working against Okoro. Out to O'Neal. Here's Harris. Inside for Sharp. Corner. Watanabe is short. Out of bounds. Cavs ball. We need a freaking Cavalanche here, man. Cavs are always, they've been known to play really, really good ball in the 4th quarter. If there's a time to wake up, it's definitely now. That's for sure. Okoro gives it to Rubio against O'Neal. And the lob. First, serious. Like they woke up. Like Mobley, like JB had to go up to every one of them, smack them in the face. Like, remember who we are, man. But here's Dinwiddie against Rubio. Dinwiddie running past Rubio. Goes up and got blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Nets with 3.5 on the shot clock. This lob by Rubio. So here's the inbound from Dinwiddie. Almost lost it. 2, 1. Chucks it. What? Everybody. And a 24-second violation. That thing didn't even come anywhere near the rim. It has to hit rim for the shot clock to reset. Which it obviously didn't. 10:15 to go. Rubio will bring it up. Ricky, guarded by Dinwiddie, gives it to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Isaac against Harris. Gives it off. Rubio. Osman. He'll run around like a chicken with his head cut off real quick. Pull up. Throw. What was that shot, Chetty? Notice too, when Chetty shoots normal, he usually makes it. By the way, Magic won. But when he shoots and he juts his like leg out or whatever, he airballs it. If he could just stop shooting with his leg like jutting out, it'll be fine. But he can't. Corner open, Harris for three is good. Of course. Chetty. You gotta work on your shooting motion, dude. Here's Rubio. Cavs down 4. Inside, and the dunk by Garland? Garland with a dunk. Alrighty. Not too often you see that. I think that's like the second time we've seen him actually dunk it. Drives, pull up 2 is short, but it friendly roll. Garland will be pushed off, but of course no call. Now if we did that, that'd be a foul immediately. Rubio drives. Thought about pulling up, gives it to Mobley. Mobley against Dinwiddie, drives, gets blocked by Sharp. Here comes Harris. Over to... He lost the ball, but of course, nobody's there to get it. Here's Dinwiddie against Rubio, just drives right on through, gets blocked by Mobley, but a foul. It's blocked, too. Nope, there's a foul. Foul. Every single time. Though they're calling the dunk. My God. No. Tanabe, Harris, O'Neal, Dinwiddie, and Claxton on the floor for the Nets now. One more free throw coming up, and it's good. 98-92, Nets lead. We can get close, but we just can't take the lead, apparently. Here's Garland. He'll drive, goes up, and no good. Out of bounds, Nets ball. How much you want to bet there's going to be a foul on this possession on the other end? These guys are unserious tonight. Beyond unserious. Joe and Levert are coming in next dead ball. Dinwiddie, O'Neal, wide open for 3 is good by Harris. Hey, JB, timeout. Yo, JB, yoo-hoo, timeout. Get Mitchell in the game. Garland against O'Neal. Drives, floater, no good. Get this freaking bozo off the damn court. Get Mitchell in the damn game before this game gets out of hand. Dinwiddie for 3. No good, surprisingly. Down by 9. Garland lost the ball. Over to Rubio. Pulls up for 3. No good. Well, I guess we're just trying to build a new skyscraper in Brooklyn tonight. Whole lot of bricks. My God, the amount of bricks that we're throwing up tonight, it's bad. 2 of 11 from 3. 3 ball. No good. Wow, we can actually make a comeback here if we actually get serious. This team, serious? Nah, they're not serious tonight. They were serious last game. But I guess there's this thing where if you're serious one game, you can't be serious another. Did they get a hold of the freaking Brooklyn nightlife or something? They eat some of that good Italian food, whatever that they got over there. Did they find themselves going, elbow deep in the bodegas? Did they go to that one bodega with the sure guy, the Aki way? They went to Aki's bodega. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the Aki way. Sure. I just slept. Pizza. Absolutely unserious ball tonight by the Cavs. Very unserious ball tonight. Obi Toppin going to be averaging 18 against us? No, because we're going to be serious come playoff time. I guess it just goes to show you things can happen, game to game. And Mobley's having a great game tonight too. He's got 20 and 14. Garland's got 13 and 5 assists, so he's not doing too bad. But the rest of the team is just supremely not real tonight. They're not real. And look at how many bricks we've thrown out tonight, man. I think we're trying to build a house. We're trying to build a freaking apartment. Bet you with the amount of bricks we've thrown up tonight, we could probably make an extension to Barclays Center. Bricklays Center. Jared is no help at all. Yeah, he's been kind of softy tonight. He's playing like he's 5'10". He's the world's shortest 7-footer. Park Slopes, 5th Avenue. Wow. Garland will inbound it. Mobley, Garland, Mitchell, Osman, Levert for the Cavs. Nets have Bridges, Claxton, Dinwiddie, O'Neal, and Harris. Garland. And Osman up for 2 and good. Coming back the other way. Here comes the Nets. Dinwiddie. Guarded by Mitchell. Dinwiddie to Harris for 3. That's good. Yeah. And of course, they won't miss. Whereas we can't hit a damn thing. Here's Mitchell. Drives. Goes up. Off the glass. Put back by Mobley is good. 22 from Mobley. Good game out of Mobley tonight, at least. He's looking good. Mitchell and Garland also showed up for the most part. Nobody else did, though. Dinwiddie against Osman. Here's O'Neal. Drives, kicks it out. Bridges for 3. No. Taken by Mitchell. Got to push it a little bit here. Here's Osman. He's going to wait. Gives it to Mobley. Over for Garland back to inside. Mobley working, backing him down. Hook up and good. Well, Cavs have clawed back within 6. 5:13 to go. Here's Dinwiddie. Almost fouled him. I already know it. What are you doing, Osman, you freaking bum? Kicks it out. Here's Harris. Throw all up in these guys' faces, man. He's going to foul him. Open. Harris for 3. Good. You leave the one guy wide open. Now he's starting to cook us now. 4:44 to go. Here's Garland. Mobley. Driving inside. Hook off the glass and no good. Team is unserious tonight. Completely not real. Not a real team tonight. Here's Bridges for 3. Short. Taken by Levert. Harris goes right up and he gets fouled. Okay, we have 2 shots coming up. Got 4 minutes though, so that can happen. But man, this team's pissing me off tonight. Joe Harris. Yeah, Joe Harris is starting to cook us now too. And we just gone away from shooting threes because we can't make them, so we're not even going to try them. That's what I found out. We're not even going to try threes anymore because we're not even going to make them. I really used a generational shooting night from these guys tonight, but no. We get a generational bricklaying night. As Allen returns, Mobley, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, and Levert on the floor for the Cavs. Bridges, Claxton, Dinwiddie, O'Neal, and Harris for the Nets. Free throws are good by Levert. And that gives Levert 8 points. So still a solid night, I guess, out of him. Could have probably gotten more out of him, but okay. I mean, 8 points is not too bad. Down by 7. Need some stops here. Harris. And a offensive foul, I believe it is. Whoa, whoa, oh, I guess it does work. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's an offensive foul, my guy. Damn. 3:53 to go. We need to start getting some buckets here. Here's Mitchell. Step back for 3. Too strong. Don't even try for offensive rebounds because the ball jumps like 50 feet from where our guys are. Bridges to O'Neal. Here's Bridges. Drives up and in for 2. That's game. Yep, the Cavs literally had a lead for a nice little bit and then they fell off. Right before halftime. They got unserious and they haven't been able to recover. Mobley working inside. Drives over to Allen. Floater good. Yeah, this game's pretty much over, I think. 3 minutes to go. We can't get a stop, so they're just going to be exchanging baskets for the rest of the 3 minutes. And yeah. Well, timeout. I don't think we're going to win, guys. Yep. Sucks that we're going to waste such good performances out of Mobley and Mitchell tonight. Especially Mobley. 24 and 15 tonight. 7 of 17 from the field. But Garland being unserious really hurt us. 4 of 16 from the field. I'll look at something real quick, guys. This dude Garland must have got into the nightlife or something. He must have had some damn like crazy food or whatever, because it's usually how he looks when he has a little too much fun the night before. Brooklyn nightlife is underrated in my opinion, because they have some dope ass food choices down there. I really like, because it's not like Miami, but like it's all about like food and stuff. Because that Brooklyn area, those boroughs, man, bodegas, Italian food, man, my god. Have you been to Brooklyn? No, but I've heard it's got some good stuff. Man, you go to Miami, they literally have this thing called the Miami flu because of like the nightlife. You don't feel good at all after dealing with the nightlife. Games like this is why people don't take the Cavs seriously. And then, the Cavs will come out and absolutely trounce the crap out of a team. And then they're like, I literally said this game's over. Because we can't seem to get stops. And when we do get a stop, that damn ref always has his arm up. Because there's always a foul. I don't even want to look and see how many fouls were called tonight. When the refs keep it quiet, we usually do good. When the shots are falling, we do good. Which tonight, on by 7, need to get stops here. About less than 3 minutes to go. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Dinwiddie inside. Claxton just is blocked by Mobley and then taken away by Mitchell. Mitchell drives, goes up, misses, put back by Mobley. Cavs down 5. They got to start string together some stops here and maybe even tie the game up or take the lead. 24-16 for Evan. Down by 5 now. 2:22 to go. Yeah, that's game. That's game. And we have not been able to string together consecutive stops. LeVert drives, goes up and blocked, but he's fouled. I think the game's pretty much over. He needed to get a stop on that freaking 3 by O'Neal, but, you know, shooters are overrated for the Cavs. It's been nice to have a good shooter for the bench that's consistent. The most consistent shooter we really have for the bench is maybe Chetty Osman. Although LeVert's looking better, I will say that. LeVert has looked good. LeVert has looked better. He actually looks like, he can give you some buckets every once in a while. Tonight's the lowest amount he's put up. He might still get double digits if he makes the second free throw here. Free throw number 2 is good. So he's got double digits. Cavs still down 6. They absolutely need a stop here. If our 3 ball was falling, I'd say, yeah, we're fine because we can, cut the lead to 3 and then try to get another stop and then tie the game. But we've been doing 2 balls for like the second half because our 3 ain't falling. Step back. No good. And again, can't get a rebound because that ball be jumping like 50 feet in front of our guys. Bridges against Mobley. Drives. Goes under the baseline. Stolen by LeVert. Push it. LeVert. Up and good for 2. I was wishing there was a foul there. Cavs down 4. Minute 14 to go. Here's Dinwiddie. God. Dinwiddie against Allen. Former teammates. Dinwiddie. Dancing on him. Drives. Kicks it out. Stolen. Here comes Garland. He's going to bring it up. Gives it over to Mitchell. Mitchell runs. Goes up and gets the bucket. Cavs down 2. Time out, Brooklyn. Wish we could have done this earlier. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that crazy, guys? We strung together consecutive stops because we've been getting steals. What happens? We drive down the field in transition, drive down the court, get buckets in transition. Now we're down 2. 28 from Mitchell. 26 from Mobley. LeVert has 12, Allen has 12, and Garland has 13. But my God, dude, when we look back at this game, if we lose, we know why. 1, shot wasn't falling. 2, we got way too foul happy, mainly because we were getting beat on the inside. These guys just be running full speed, and we're like running half speed. It's crazy how that goes. And 3, Bridges went for 32. Dinwiddie for 23. And then Harris started cooking too. It would be nice to get a win tonight. The thing is, though, there's still about 2 possessions left, maybe before there's no shot clock. There's about 2 possessions left, maybe before with an actual shot clock. If the Nets drive this all the way down to the shot clock, there'd be 1 left probably, maybe. Kicks it out. Here's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. By Allen. Interesting choice here. Drives right on past him, up and good. Just runs right past Allen. Literally just run right past him. Mobley can't get over there quick enough. It's freaking Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie and freaking Bridges. Dinwiddie and Bridges. That's why we lost tonight. Dinwiddie and Bridges. And the fact that our three ball was not there tonight. That's been our bread and butter all year, the three ball. 29 seconds left. So if we somehow do score, we'd have to score quick. And then try to get a stop. And then maybe try to tie the game or whatever. Made Allen, he's too soft. I can understand him playing a little softer because he has 3 fouls, but you notice a lot of teams will adjust their way they play defense based off of the fouls. You have to slack off a little bit, but Allen, dude, I don't know what's gotten into him lately. When we first got Allen, he was one of the most vicious interior defenders in the NBA. Like, he was a guy where you do not dare go into the paint against him because he will make you look stupid. For real. 29.1 to go. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell drives. Oh, step back for 2. It's good. Cavs down 2. 23 seconds. Here comes Dinwiddie. I'm going to turn off the scoreboard so we don't spoil. Even though we've already seen what happens. Oh, turnover. Here comes LeVert. 13 seconds. Here's Mitchell. He'll go up. And there's a foul on the floor. There's a foul on the floor. Another steal. Look at that. Starting to get steals and putting pressure on him. Pressure on Dinwiddie. Forced a bad pass. Taken by LeVert. Gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell drives up and gets the 2. 2 free throws coming up with 11.6 to go. First one is up and good. Scoreboard is off to avoid spoiling. Swear, if we come all the way back, tie this game at the very end, and only get walked off, oh god. That would just be our luck, too. It would be like Bridges with a 3 or O'Neal or something with the hit of 3 on us. That's how the Nets have been doing it this year, too. So Joe Harris has entered the game. I don't know if the Cavs have a timeout. I don't really want to look. 11.6 to go. One more free throw coming up. Yeah, we do have a timeout left. Okay. Free throw is up and he missed it. Put back. No. Put back again. What the heck were we doing? LeVert. Corner. Okoro for 3. I'm out, Brooklyn. Isaac. Ice in his veins, Okoro. Cavs up by 2 with 0.7 to go. Ice in his freaking veins, man. That's what they call him, Ice, man. He missed, tried to get the putback, missed again, got the rebound, good awareness by LeVert. He saw Okoro run to the corner, open for 3, and go. But you gotta play defense here, man. Gotta play defense here, please. Isaac freaking Okoro, man. With 0.7 to go on the clock. Please get a freaking stop here. Yeah, he's definitely improved his 3 ball. That's for damn sure. I wish that would have been at the buzzer, man. That would have been litty. Please, no spoilers in the chat. That's why I turned off the scoreboard so we don't see the freaking so we don't get spoiled here. 0.7 to go. Cavs up 2. Neal inbounds it to Bridges, puts it up, and it's not close, and the Cavs win. That just happened. That just happened. Me, that did not just happen. We were losing pretty much the entire second half. But hey, great defense by LeVert. Forced a bad shot. He had to kind of put more height on it to get it over LeVert. And the Cavs somehow, some way, escaped Brooklyn with a win tonight. We're literally losing like 95% of that second half. 99% of the second half. Literally said they're going to lose. I said they're probably going to lose because they were unserious. But you know what? Okoro was serious. He didn't take too many shots, but he made most of them. So box score, 4 or 5 from the field. Yeah, he was serious tonight. 31 for Mitchell, 26 for Mobley, 13 for Garland, 12 for Allen, 11 for Okoro. Very good games out of our entire starting lineup. And then off the bench, 12 for LeVert, 8 for Osman, and 3 for Stevens. Rubio, 20 minutes, didn't score. He had 7 assists, though. So he did contribute. But Isaac Okoro, man. Dude. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, 32 from Bridges, 25 from Dinwiddie, 11 from Claxton, 5 from Johnson, 4 for Finney-Smith, 15 for Harris, and 12 for O'Neal. Off the bench as well, 6 for Sharp and 4 for Watanabe. Curry only played 6 minutes and didn't score. Didn't even take a shot. Only had 1 assist, too. But yeah, Cavs somehow, some way came out with a win at the very last second. A 3-ball by Okoro. Man, everyone else was unserious except for him, Mobley, and Mitchell. Wow. Did we deserve to win this game? Hell no. But you know what? It's a win anyway. I don't care how you win, just win games. So Cavs win 116-114 thanks to Iceman Isaac Okoro. And no, Neto did not play. He hasn't played in a couple games now. They don't usually play him too much. Especially now that Rubio is back to essentially full health. But the clutch gene existed in Okoro tonight, that's for sure. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. And I'll see you guys in a couple days for, let me see when our next game is real quick here. Oh, it didn't lag out or anything. You probably couldn't even hear me because my freaking microphone was cutting out like crazy, I bet. W for the Cavs, and there's Evan Mobley with another water, another water bottle to the head. Love it. So I'll be live again on the 26th. So in a couple days for the Houston Rockets when they come to town to face the Cavs. And we wait until Saturday because I believe we can clinch a playoff spot on Saturday with I believe it's a Heat win. I'm pretty sure. But regardless, Cavs win tonight. I know I'm guilty. I said we weren't going to come back home to face Houston. So let's freaking go. I'm going to wrap this up. Shout out to everyone who came through tonight. Shout out to everyone who, again, people be like, do you take donations or super chats? Yeah. I'm not going to be out here begging for super chats. I mean, if you're down to, donate, that's you, man. I'm not going to come out here on my hands and knees begging. What that tells me is that you really love what I do. And I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to change just because, you don't donate. No, because I'm not going to change if you don't donate. I'm still the same. Sure, maybe donating does add a little bit more fire to me a little bit. Makes me go crazier. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I'll see you guys later on. I might do a couple videos here and there talking about the Browns. Browns have been busy. But yeah, big dub for the Cavs tonight, and we take 2 of 3 against the Brooklyn Nets. You love to see it. So yeah, Knicks also lost tonight, in case you didn't know. But I'll see you guys again. If not before Sunday, I'll see you guys on Sunday for Cavs Rockets. Until then, let's go Cavs. Big dub. Shout out to the Iceman himself, Okoro, my guy, my dog. All right, I'm out. Bye bye. Isaac Okoro is Himothy. Exactly, Landon. He's Himothy. Himkoro. Ice him. Okor him. Himkoro. He's him. He's Himothy. I saw somewhere. Where did I see that? Oh, I think I was looking on a recruiting website. There's a guy named Jimothy. No lie. But I'll see you guys Sunday. If not, I might do a Cavs stream. I mean, a Browns stream. Maybe to just talk about what we've done in the off season so far. But